So most of my properties, small residential homes, I encourage people to, offer those kind of services, set up the business around that. So, but now I want to talk about another method. A lot of people don't want to do the cold calling. A lot of people want to know how to actually get the commercial contracts, how to actually, make a significant amount of money from only a few customers. Now, I'm going to give a few ideas that I've never mentioned before. So, hopefully they'll benefit you and it may suit you and the business model you want to go down. So, what I would do, you want to only have a few handful of customers that give, £1,000 per month or more. So instead of having, 30 customers, you can have three and you'll earn about the same amount. So how you do this is you target big homes that want to be cleaned daily. Now, these would be, high end. You want to look at the business with these sort of people. Now, don't think you have to be a massive established company, because a lot of these people, what I find, really want just a personal cleaner, like a personal touch. They don't necessarily want a massive company. They want someone that's local, that they can have the personal touch. They can communicate with you well. They can change days. They can, if they want to go on holiday, they can have you clean. And they want someone they can trust. They don't want the same or different people. They want the same person coming over and over. So what you can do is leaflet drop in those sort of areas. Spend £30, get some nice leases done, price it well, because these people are willing to pay if it's exactly what they want. Drop it in the local area where there's really nice houses. You want to look for £1 million to £5 million houses. You do not want to go for, these massive, really, top notch in central London, these sort of houses, because they have living carers, living au pairs as well that do the cooking, cleaning, ironing, picking the kids up from school. So you don't really want to target too high end. And a lot of the time, these are they own multiple homes, so they're not usually in. However, another method or another sort of customer is estate agents. If you can get in with estate agents, now they're very easy to get into. They have a list usually of a lot of cleaners, and they'll call you for end of tenancy cleaning. If you give a good rate, a lot of these estate agents, they pocket the money themselves. So they take a little cut from the customer. So they'll charge the customer, £300. They'll pay you £250, and they'll keep £50. You invoice the estate agent, and it's a really good way. So you can always email your local estate agents. Just get a list, go on Google, grab their emails, email them, say, hey, we got a cleaning business, we'll guarantee to beat any rate. And that's how I done it. I ended up doing some jobs really low priced, but once they see a good job done, they'll call you all the time. They have their preferred people that they call first, but it's very easy to get into, and they're always looking for cleaners. So send a few emails, just copy and paste. Anyone can do that. If they agree, send them your terms, or, just pop down and go and meet with them, or they'll just send you a job and then they'll invoice you from there. Another way you can do this is Airbnb. You can go on Airbnb and contact the people on there. Now, if you want to offer a certain amount of services, not a certain amount of service, but you want to add something extra, you can do meet and greet for Airbnb staff or people that run their Airbnbs. If it's an empty property, they can actually give you a key, and what you'd go and clean it, and then sometimes you can let the person in after you've cleaned it. So if you get there at 9 o'clock and they're due to come at 12, you'd go in there, change the sheets, put the fresh towels out, make it look really nice, and then after that, you would hand over the keys to the customer, and then afterwards you'd go and clean. So sometimes you can clean large properties, and you can get a lot of. They're willing to pay quite high because they can write off as a business expense because it's Airbnb. Now, those are three really, good methods. Also, if you don't want to cold call, commercial properties, you can send emails out to them as well. So sending out emails to these sort of offices saying you're going to beat their quote, you want to tend to go for these really small offices. You don't want to go for the large ones because, they'd want you to set up a business and have a business account. And, you need to have at least 3-4 staff on the book. So you want to get these really small offices. I done really well getting churches as well. So if you go around to your local church and you say to them, look, we'll do cleaning every Sunday after your mass, or after the Sunday church a lot of these churches are looking for cleaners, and they're not too difficult. I had one that was paying £150 a day, and it only took me a few hours. So it's good money in that sense. So there's four options you can go down: the big houses, churches, small, medium-sized offices that you can clean by yourself, and also Airbnb. So they're the few that you can go down. There's also holiday rental homes. So you can go on these websites and just find, you know, cottages and sort of country houses for rent. If there's any local to you, message those people and say, look, we run a cleaning business. We can come and clean afterwards. And every 2 weeks you might go down there and clean. Every few days, and they need to have it clean. That's the thing. There's a huge demand. A lot of these people that own properties ain't gonna be really going down and cleaning it. And they're business minded, so if you give them a good rate, they'll definitely take it. And estate agents are a really good source of jobs. They'll send you for a few cleans here and there, and then commercial cleaning as well.